Good morning, dear students. Today again we are continuing modern method. It is third class of modern method of repertorization. So what we are going to study today is a modern method but not prominent today. And this is card method. So what is card method? Why it is used? It is a method which was designed to save time. As earlier method, whatever I have told you, is too much time consuming, too much time taking. You have to do many things manually, and you have to put numbering, and error chances are high. So as time evolved, so some technology was added in homeopathy, and card repertory developed. So card repertory is in this card repertory, cards are arranged. Cards are arranged along the rubric, and some chapter and medicines are marked on the card. So suppose you are taking one card. So symptom or rubric will be marked above. There will be card number. One thing will be card number. It may be depending upon the where it is arranged, where symptom or rubric written, where card number is written. It depends upon which type of card repertory you are choosing. You may choose different type of card repertory. So which type of card repertory you are choosing, so it depends upon that. And so there will be symptom, there will be card, and there will be some small sections, and list of drugs, which drug carrying what marks, and for that particular symptom. So it is in this starting, most of the card have 49 or 50 subtraction. It means 50 or 60 something arranging problem. We will discuss in detail when we will discuss card repertory in detail. So it will, and there will be, what is the main thing? That there will be either here, I should mark with Z, or some card repertory is like this. So this is a mark and this is a cutting, so that how you have to arrange your cards while you will repertoire. So this mark will show you that card should be put it in only a way where this mark should be arranged and this light should be passed. A light should be passing through this hole, which is marking for that card arrangement. Suppose if you are using this card in this way, then light will not pass. So it means you have not arranged your card in proper way. So this way, and you have taken few drugs, and then you have how many few symptoms. So whatever symptom you have taken, whatever number you have taken, whatever number of rubrics you have taken, you will take that that particular number of cards, and then you will arrange in this way, so that light should pass through this line, or there is marking for particular arrangement, so you will arrange according to that. All the cards should be arranged in this way. So this way there will be a particular card number, so that when you will find this, there will be a big box in which all the cards should be arrange as per number, up to this number to this number in this area, up to this number in this number in this area, so that you can easily take that card from that box and then put it back. And how you will know that what type of card number should be in that? There will be a catalog book. So by that catalog book you will find out that which type of symptom are found in which type of area of that card box or card case. So this way you will take it and then you will arrange and then you will make a light should pass. Suppose you have taken 5 or 10 symptoms, 5 symptoms. So you will take 5 cards and then you will find that at how much places light is passing. So you will calculate that light, if light is passing through that, then those symptoms should be considered. So we will discuss in detail in future this method. So what are merit and demerit of this method? You know very well that it is designed to merit, to save time. The main merit to save time and to minimize error, to save time, to minimize error while doing repertorization, to save time while doing repertorization, and to reduce, to get desired result without much labor by these two advantages. One more advantage I am missing. Will discuss in future class. But what are demerit? What are demerit? This is one of the modern method, but as computer repertory came, so this method become obsolete. Sorry, this method become old. It not old, but this is not in. You can say that this is not a practical method for nowadays. Non-practical method, not in use. Another demerit, very much heavy box, very much heavy box, difficult to carry, card, damages with its use. Fifth point is to take it card properly and to put it proper place. So it is many times, if it is number damaged, then it will be difficult to arrange it. And if anyone have missed all the cards just by any error, then it is difficult to arrange. And sixth demerit is number of drugs are less. 7 is most card repertory are limited symptom. Limited symptoms. Okay, so this one method is complete. Now in this class we will discuss one more modern method, that is referral method. We will discuss one more modern method, that is referral method. So what is referral method. So what you will do in this method, you will take symptom, you will note down 1 symptom, 2 symptom, 3 symptom, 4 symptom, 5 symptom, whatever you noted down. Now for this it should be done by using different type of reference. Maybe this reference may be from materia medica. This symptom may be reference from materia medica. For example, you know that alternate constipation and diarrhea. So you know materia medica, in yellow it is written, in sulfur it is written. So you will consult that materia medica. So in this way, symptoms are consulted with materia medica. Materia medica is referred. What other thing you can consult? You can consult some other research article for that any particular symptom is found in any research article, or any other source book, or maybe any other you may also consult few cards, 1 or 2 cards. You know you have used that particular card many times, and now you are remembering that all the drugs in that particular card. So this way, all the references of this symptom and their detailed references are used in this referral method. But this reference, what can be these type of references? These references may be any book, any card, or any other, like pharmacodynamics. If you are using, then you can use this pharmacy books with their drug proving detail, so drug monogram. So these things can be used in referral method. So what are merit? Merit is merit will be one most important merit which I am want to say, that you know reference that I am prescribing this drug against this symptom. Then if anyone is doing cross inquiry with you, then you can say that this is the source, this is the proper reference. I am not prescribing by my own, I am prescribing with proper reference. Even if you are anything added in repertory and not having proper reference, then if you are using source references, then you can say that I am using this book as a reference, so no one can object to you. So if anything happens, then you must have reference that why you have prescribed this particular drug, so that you can prove that what are logic behind your prescription. So this is a very good method, because you know that what is the source, and it is help you to memorize that symptom and with drugs in detail. So your materia medica knowledge, your that prescription will enhance. What are demerit? The biggest demerit is you need to know that what are sources. If you are not knowing all the sources very well, then you will not be able to use this method. So if I will say in one word that what are demerit, then it can be used by only experienced physician. This method can be used by only experienced physician. A new physician, a newcomer like me and you, who have not too much knowledge of materia medica or not too much having knowledge of case record, these things, cannot use this method. So better, and there is chances of error because you are not considering all the drugs. You cannot access all the sources, active movement. So proper repertorization is safer method for newcomer like me and you. Okay, thank you dear. In next class we will discuss few more method of repertorization. Thank you.